Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. The lesson that I tackle about this afternoon is emotion and motives and stress management. What is the difference between emotions and motives? The difference between emotions and motives are emotions are feelings, their state of being like happy, sad, or scared. In contrast, a motivation is a goal-directed behavior. In other words, it is something that moves a person to act a certain way. We all know that emotions, our feelings that be stated in our being like happy, sad, or scared in our field of work. We all know that. And motivation is that kind our goal, how we achieve that goal or a certain goal in doing motivations. So, discuss at least 5 examples of emotion and 5 examples of motives in relation to hospitality and tourism industry. So, the 5 examples of emotions are happy, fear, sadness, regret, and disappointed. We all know these 5 examples of emotions are really need really have these emotions in our field of work, because sometimes we're happy of doing some things, or we are sad in doing something, or regret or disappointed in our boss because of pinagalitan tayo. And 5 examples of motives are convenience, happiness, working environment, will and desire, persistence. So working environment is a good that we have our teamwork, or we have our doing something great. How we motivate every day in our field of work. So why emotion and motives are important? Emotions and motives are important. Emotion can motivate you to act and also tend to take certain action in order to experience positive emotions and minimize the probability of feeling negative emotions. For example, you might seek out to social activities or hobbies that provide you with a sense of happiness, contentment, and excitement. How does emotions affect one's interpersonal skill in hospitality and tourism industry? It can affect in our interpersonal skills in hospitality and tourism industry, because emotion it tells our moods in field of work. In a team where the feeling are valued and there is a culture of empathy and understanding, the guest or employee are more likely to feel and perform at their best to manage their emotions. Not only does this make for a better guest experience, but it should have significant positive impact on employee retention, levels of absenteeism of the field of work, because emotions is affect of our one's entrepreneurial skills in field of work. What is emotional intelligence? So, it's the ability to understand and manage your own emotions and those of the people around you. People with high degree of emotional intelligence know what they're feeling, what their emotions means, and how this emotion can affect other people. So, in this emotional intelligence, kita ra dyan mubuhat sa tong emotion to ability to or manage. We can manage our ability to handle things that nga dali ra maka-anger sa to, but we stay calm in a field of work. Kung pinagalitan ka man, tanggapin, because we control our emotional intelligence. How can emotional intelligence be applied in hospitality and tourism industry? It really applied to the hospitality and tourism industry. Why? It is one of the most important qualities of a good hospitality and tourism industry. By controlling the emotions and self-awareness and emotional intelligence. In a job where you have to be friendly, welcoming, and attentive to anybody and everybody. Because emotional intelligence detail the responsibilities, how we handle the guests, and also nice to everyone. Example of that is when someone booking in your hotel, you need to attentive, approachable, and friendly because this is the one of the guests really like it. That attendant be nice and happy to welcoming in the places of hospitality and tourism industry because this is the one of the most important in applying the hospitality and tourism industry that our emotions.